I hope you guys like awkward pauses. I haven't done comedy in a long time. Well, a month ago, but before that, 2 years. So I'm going to use paper and various technologies. So I'm in a wheelchair. I'm not supposed to say it that way. I'm supposed to say I use a wheelchair, but then again, I'm not supposed to say that either. I'm supposed to say I use a power chair, see, because by saying power chair, that enables me to feel, I don't know, part of society because it's empowering, which is really stupid. But if your argument was like, no, because it uses electricity, that'd be like, oh, okay, I'm on the same page. Huge fan of electricity. Yeah. Now I have something about Nazis. What? Right. So little stupid adaptations like that, they're just unnecessary. Political. So that little joke there, where the wording wheelchair, that's as close as I can get to a joke on political correctness. Because I don't care about political correctness because it's driving people nuts and it's just silly and distracting. I was saying to my friend there, I do have a friend, that I can't remember the argument. He's smarter than me, so that's it just drives everybody nuts. So I don't bother with it. I do like to think there's a universal common sense, but that's just me being an idealist. Because there's no such thing as universal common sense, especially if you have access to a TV or the outside world at all. So I don't really care. I don't really bother. I'll admit though, there is one facet of, there's one word that really bothers me though. I get a little sensitive about it. I've heard people refer to me a couple of times as midget, and I find it really, really offensive. Because I hate midgets. Yeah, that joke killed at the chocolate factory. Burp. I have the worst handwriting. Jesus Christ. I should be able to put out prescriptions. How do you spell inconvenient? Right. Just take it. Right. Okay. So. Yeah. So I use a chair powered by electricity. And disability. No, they're not a big deal though. I use the chair because my shit's all fucked up. Political correctness, but it's not really a big deal. It's an inconvenience, so I'm not really fond of it. But it doesn't really get in the way, except when I try to do the everything. You just do halves of jokes and I just should have said chocolate factory. Good night, everybody! Right. And there's no wheelchair thing, just because there's a secondary aspect of disability that a lot of people don't think of. And I'm not keeping time here, so if I get close to someone, throw a beer can on my head or something. Secondary aspect of disability that sucks, that a lot of people don't really consider. And it's this thing of people kind of say and do, mostly say whatever dumbass thing that they want to me. And there's, we have a vague knowledge of what you can and can't say to minorities, but usually that doesn't apply to minorities you don't fear. I'm not talking about myself. Where was I going with that? Sorry, guys. I have a little bit of an issue with anxiety in the same way I have a little bit of an issue with running. So I get sidetracked really, really easy. But it's every winter I go through this thing called madness. But because I'm isolated, I'm stuck in the voices. But another thing happens too is that I forget how, and I don't mean you guys conveniently, but people are really fucking dumb. Again, not any of you guys, or located remotely within 5 miles. But it's just weird. I forget, like, when I'm able to leave the house again after the summer and I go back out into the world. It's just, I forget that people just yell out weird shit to me. Like before... I can't go anywhere in this town without somebody like going, "How tall are you?" You know, when the correct question is, "Do you want fries with that?" Classy. Were you born that way? No, I got fucked on a magic bean deal and shrunk. Don't run me over. Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, Jeff. I'm in my office behind my desk and I'm calling you from the phone. Jeff. I'm just kidding, you guys. I don't have an office. Or a job. And there is no Jeff. There's a classic one. Oh, it's a classic one. A classic one that can happen at any time of the day. Hey, no drinking and driving. Eh? You heard that? Like, regardless of the fact that it's like 2 in the afternoon and my beverage says Tim Hortons on it. It's like, no drinking and driving. But then, see, I have a comeback for that. I just kind of, when I practice this, I just kind of put my head down and I just say, well, I'm an alcoholic and I can't walk. But if you have any alternatives, feel free to shove them up your ass, you human catastrophe. But God bless you. Just kidding, I'm an atheist. Let's talk about yourself while I turn the page. Let's Hitler again. Most of this material is just going like, people suck. They should respect me more for various reasons that don't exist. Fuck, I should have wrote that down. Yeah. Alright, I'll tell you a couple more stories, if I can. This is supposed to have a beginning, but I'll just jump right into it. Zero context, it's more fun that way. When I was in junior high, there was an award ceremony for people who do sports good or something. And at the end of the ceremony, they called me up in front of everybody, the whole student body in the gymnasium, and they gave me an award for being a hero. Sentence whoever made that weird noise. But, which was surprising, because I didn't know that you could get an award for absolutely nothing. Other than, alienating a small kid in a wheelchair to make dumb people feel good about themselves, thereby destroying any kind of sense of independence and ruining his mind and turning him into the world's first harmless serial killer. Great job. Yeah, so I'll save the rest of that for my therapist. I'm not going to tell you about high school, fuck. But therapy Yeah, I recommend therapy to anybody. Seriously, especially someone who just said in a semi-crowded room, I'm the world's first harmless serial killer. But yeah, here's another story. So I was in the facilities in the grocery store getting the frosted flakes, getting the flake on, and in line to pay for my shit. And I feel this tug on the back of my fashionable hat, right? This guy, and like it's this 50-year-old bastard just like he's like yanking a tug, right? He's like, I like your little hat there, little buddy. Motherfucker, two littles in the same sentence. Like I wasn't getting a message. And as soon as that happened, I didn't go, excuse me, sir. I left. Someone else took over. I've never reacted this way. I just snapped, and I just grabbed the motherfucker by the wrist. And I'm like a human twig, by the way. Anyway, I'm not going to be... So I grabbed the guy by the wrist, and I like, don't fucking touch people. You don't touch strangers. Yeah, no, I said something much more clever than don't fucking touch strangers. But it was weird. It was crazy. It only was like 10 seconds, but I grabbed the guy, another person. Like a real, normal person. And the lady was like, yeah, there are miles? But the funny and twisted, also true part of this true story is that not 10 minutes earlier, I had just come from that month's therapy session, and we spent the full hour, we spent the full hour on talking about my difficulty with trying to have an identity outside of this, whatever, right? Fucking guy, hey, little buddy, you're very small. You should have said that, and it would have been fucking honest. How about the weather? Hockey. Yeah, this is going terribly. Alright, two more things, and then we're gone. Unless, what kind of time we're looking at? I do have a friend, just the one. That's not true. A guy from high school. We hang out, we do like a movie like once a week or something. But we've gotten this habit of sending each other links through emails and also the emails, have you ever heard of that? Where he comes up and we don't even watch movies anymore, we just like watch hours of just putting random things into YouTube. You might Google home, just saying random words into it, and it comes out on TV. You know, elephant murder, monkey feces thrown, whatever. Just crazy. Canadian TV show. And but I noticed this pattern forming because like we watch them when we're hanging out at my place. But he sends me videos. I sent him a couple, but he sends me videos too. And I've noticed this trend. That seems to be becoming a reality. This trend that the videos are getting more and more progressively graphic. And I think he's actually trying to figure out if like I'm a soulless monster, because I just keep laughing at all these videos. Right? People like jumping off cliffs because they're cool and like, oh, look down the parkour. Oh, I'm dead. And like, okay, so one of the best ones he sent me was had this title. This is one of the emails. Irate woman takes shit in Tim Hortons. And there was a video and everything. I was like, I don't need to see the video. The title was fucking hilarious enough. It was disturbing and gross, but it was hilarious. Irate woman takes shit in Tim Hortons. But then the videos kept coming as the weeks went on, and they got progressively more like graphic. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? He's like, but he didn't say it, but I knew he was just trying to find my breaking point. And I just kept laughing at the videos, And then another one he sent was like this guy got like mauled to death by a bear. Oh, it's so tragic. But it was hilarious. You know why? Because it was about a guy who found an injured bear in the woods somewhere in India, and he tried to take a selfie with it. He tried to take a selfie with an injured bear. Not a normally happy, everyday, bear. an injured bear. So he'd probably be pissed off. And he got eaten. Actually, he didn't get eaten. He got shaken to death. Or shook. I don't know what the proper grammatical terminology. But the point is, he's died, and it made me happy. And so my friend is like, okay, all right. And so he was over there a few weeks back. All my stories, by the way, have the time period of a few weeks back, or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and that can't pop. So he's over a couple weeks ago, and we're just yelling things into Google. And does anybody remember the old Canadian TV show, Just Like Mom? It's like with a kid and the mom, whoo, hardcore. And they beg. Anyway, but so this clip is like a 3-minute clip, 3.5-minute clip of the host of that show, a Canadian actual TV series, game show. And it was just this compilation video of the guy. He's just like the host, and he's being a total like pedophile, like on TV. He's like asking the little girls for like kisses, and you have pretty eyes, and just being really creepy. And the video was like, I got through about a minute and a half of the video, and like, fuck man, turn this off. I don't want to see that shit. Unless this guy is going to suddenly drop dead or his head is going to randomly explode, I don't want to see this shit. Gross. He's like, my friend's like, wait a minute now. 5 minutes ago, you just watched an elephant, a circus elephant, stampede into a mall and turn a guy into human goo. Literally mop the floor with them, and you laugh. But this, you're a very confusing man. And I was like, yeah. And then we watched this video on a horse, a man rails a horse, but the horse rails him. I can't remember the details of the horse railing, but gross. Okay, I'll try to, this is my last story now, I'll go away forever. Until next time. So, yeah, I have no wisdom, but I think my particular circumstances are pretty specific. That's not me. Anyway, I don't have any advice to give to anybody. But if you happen to be a small person in a wheelchair or power chair, or you're fucked up, whatever your unwanted claim to unwanted fame is, stay away from the malls. You know what they have at the malls? Old ladies. Those things don't mix. Yeah, so a few weeks, 2 years ago, I was at the mall, and this just goes along with this, all the crap people say to me. This lady just comes up, I've done my shopping, and I'm just waiting to go home. I'm in the food court, and this lady comes up to me right in my face, and I think it's important to mention that as a pretty keen observer of people, I'm fairly certain this woman did not have any kind of mental challenge or impairment. She was just people. But she comes right up into my face, and she's not even, like, she may be 60, and she's like, oh, you must be some happy, aren't you? I said, what? Riding around like that? I said, excuse me? All the things I got for you guys now? Like they didn't have before. You must be so glad, eh? Quite happy? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, it's real cool, isn't it? Isn't it cool? All the new gizmos and the gadgets they got for you fellas. I said, what? So you get around, you know, you move around like people. It's like, do you mean the wheelchair? Like they've been around for like 65 years. So you wait for the anti-trans, are you? Yeah. You must know so-and-so then. What? So-and-so, he's just like you. What? How is he like me? You don't know my name. Well, he's like you, you know. She does this weird I'm like, what is that? He's like, you know, like how you get around now, but it's not like it was in the old days, right? You had to push a wheelchair? What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, but anyway, so you know him, right? It's like, no, I have no clue what you're talking about, ma'am. I'm just saying, oh, you're waiting for, yeah, because you're waiting for the, yes, because I'm waiting for the handy trans. Right on, yeah. She must be pretty happy then. And I'm like, oh, lady, fuck off, I just needed batteries. Luckily, the handy-trans picked me and so-and-so up and took us back to wherever it is they keep us guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, keep it going for Mike Gillis, everybody. Excellent. Very funny.